Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy. And today we're in 7 Days to Die because we got some pretty friggin' sweet news this week. I mean, it might not sound sweet at first, but for any of you who have missed it, the part that might not sound sweet is that 7 Days to Die is going to be delisted. It's going to be removed from the store, from Steam, from console, but that's going to be for a really, really good reason. Now, instead of getting Alpha 22, we are going to get the full 1.0 release, the official release of 7 Days to Die. It has been in the works for over a decade, and the time is upon us. Which, to be fair, for console users, the console version hasn't been updated in years. So it is going to seem like a massive jump forward when they hit full release. Now, one thing to keep in mind is from what they've said, if you have the alpha version, you will still actually be able to play it. It's just not going to get updated into the full 1.0 release. So that might be a pretty neat thing to have, just as like a historical type of piece. But not only that, if you own the alpha build version of the game, at least on Steam, you will get a discount for upgrading to the 1.0 release. Now, they did say that they're trying to work with Sony and Microsoft to work out some sort of a deal for any of the legacy owners. So we're kind of waiting to see how that all plays out. But regardless, the price for the 1.0 release is set at $45. And I'm going to be honest, even if I had to pay the full $45, I don't care. That's totally worth it. Oh my gosh. Especially if you're on the console build where, yeah, you are horribly outdated. So yeah, full release, $45, worth every penny. Now, not only that, they also released a roadmap, which I will get to in a minute. But it has like when the 1.0 release is set to happen. They don't have an exact date, but they do give the month. So we at least know 1.0 on PC is going to be landing in June, and then they have plans to release on console in July. Now, they did say that they will give us a more official release date as we draw closer, so that could be almost any time now because it is just around the corner. But as for the rest of the roadmap, it's looking pretty freaking darn promising as we have stuff for later this year to look forward to. Even into next year, they're still going to be adding and doing more. So we got like Storm's Brewing weather system and biome progression overhaul, a wardrobe system, crossplay random gen for consoles, and then in super fine print, additional zombie stages, spawn near friend. So, I don't know, it's super tiny print, but either way, looking into like 2025, a new threat, bandits, UI main menu overhaul, event system, that's gonna be pretty freaking cool, plus new quest types. And then even later into next year, you got the road ahead, trader overhaul, story mode, Steam Workshop support, and new quest type. I don't know. It's looking pretty darn promising. I'll tell you one thing I'd like to see, which I know a whole lot of people won't give a crap, but it would be awesome if they had mod support on console. I know almost no one has done it. It seems to be a Bethesda thing, where for the most part only Bethesda has hopped on board of, console mods. But either way, pretty sweet news. And again, if you have the alpha version already, hopefully we'll be getting a discount when the full release happens. Plus, you'll still have access to the alpha build, or at least you should, so that you can go in and see how far we've come from, especially on console, from the last update it got to what we're about to have is going to be pretty freaking sweet. But yeah, I'll tell you what, hop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. How hype are you? Are you going to be getting that on PC, on console? I can't wait. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.